We're getting you all the updates you need to know this morning on the aftermath of Cyclone Nivar. The very severe cyclonic storm, after making landfall near Puducherry, is now weakened into a severe cyclonic storm. Cyclone Nivar began landfall 30 kilometers north of Puducherry at 11:30 p.m. last night. The eye of the storm was around 115 kilometers south of Chennai. Heavy rains and winds of 120 to 130 kilometers per hour lashed the coastal areas of Puducherry as well as Cuddalore. The worst affected among all the districts seems to be Cuddalore. It received heavy rainfall along with gusty winds, and that's created quite a bit of damage. Chennai also witnessed heavy spells of rain and wind. This cyclone has weakened as a severe cyclonic storm now. This happened at about 2:30 in the morning. As far as flight operations at Chennai are concerned, it remains suspended. Perhaps at 9 a.m. is when we can expect that the airport will be functional again. All roads leading to beaches, that's Marina Beach, the Elliott's Beach, Besant Nagar, the Tiruvanmiyur Beach, they've all been shut because last evening there was a lot of activity where people tried to go to these beaches to click selfies and witness the cyclone. At this point, the administration has said it is important to remain cautious, and that's why 13 districts in the state, including Chennai, have been given a public holiday today as well. So far, over 1 lakh people have been evacuated from coastal areas. People have been strictly told not to venture outside, particularly near the beaches. 25 NDRF teams have been deployed. 22 teams are on standby to assist those affected.
Well, it's the first morning after the Cyclone Nivar has made its landfall around the east coast of Tamil Nadu, and right now, as you can see, the NDRF team, they have swung themselves into action in the morning. So it's quite early in the morning, and at the daybreak itself they have swung themselves into action. So what they're doing is they're just trying to clear the trees which are uprooted. Maybe I'll just try and speak to some of the officers who are in charge here. Sir, what are the kind of activities that are being done here? Has there been any data on the number of trees that have been uprooted here?
Sir, we are on a regular recce after the disaster. So on recceing, during the recceing, we found that the trees are lying down the road. So immediately we are doing the clearing of the trees, and we are in continuous processing of the recceing of the area.
So you will move along the road to try and find out.
Yes.
So are there
our area of responsibility? We are completely recceing the area, and wherever we found any blockage of trees or any road clearing, we are doing that our best.
Is there any issue that has been reported from any of the other areas in the?
No. Till now we haven't received any report or distress from. As of we haven't received. It's our regular recce. So during our recce, we found that some trees are here. So we are clearing the roads.
Great. Thank you so much, sir. Oh, so that is the NDRF team. They are actually continuing their work because they are on a regular recce. They are just moving along this main road to try and find if there are any trees or electric poles which are uprooted. So this is actually one such tree which had fallen into the road, blocking the transport, and they literally had to just chop it down with a chainsaw, and now they are actually moving it into that van which is provided by the local administration. So this is where these teams are working in tandem. All the teams, this is the central team of the NDRF which is working on clearing the roads, and they are assisted by the local administration. So a lot of action happening here on the ground from the morning, from early in the morning, if I can say correctly. But fortunately, things seems to be under control, at least for the time being, or at least till the time that we are speaking. With camera person Gopikrishnan in Mahabalipuram for India Today.
Let me also get you these ground reports filed by Akshay Nath and Nolan Pinto. This is a moment when the cyclone actually made landfall.
It's around 3 a.m. in Puducherry, and what we are seeing here is intense rainfall and heavy winds hitting the city, and this situation is going to continue for the next 2 to 3 hours. We are being told that people in the low-lying areas are being evacuated and moved to better places in the relief camps. The situation is getting very tense here. We can see in Puducherry city itself, where I'm standing, there is water logging. There's a stream of water which is running around in the street, and this situation will continue because the last couple of hours, intense rainfall has been lashing this union territory, and things are not seeming to be fine. Winds at a speed of around 120 to 145 kilometers per hour are to hit the coast, and this situation will only intensify. We have been seeing that relief operation vehicles have been moving in and out of this region. Situation is very tense in Puducherry, and we have to wait and watch as to what kind of destruction Cyclone Nivar has caused to the city. With camera person Daniel from Puducherry, this is Akshay Nath for India Today.
Well, it's the middle of the night as of now, and we are in Pondi Bazaar of Chennai. In fact, this is the main shopping area for the people living in Chennai. Well-maintained, clean, beautiful roads, and you have trees lined up on either side. However, after 11 o'clock, that is when the process of landfall began. And as of now, according to the IMD, the center of the cyclone has actually hit the coast somewhere near Puducherry. And this is what is happening over here in Chennai. And this is what we are noticing, that branches, in fact, have actually fallen. They have actually faced the brunt of the heavy and winds that Chennai has faced because of the cyclone for the past entire day almost. And this is what is happening now. It starts to rain, it stops to rain, it drizzles, it stops. For some time there is absolutely no rain. For the next 10 minutes, it's pouring cats and dogs. So this is the situation as of now in Chennai. But thankfully, the police are patrolling the road, making sure that nobody comes out, steps out in the interest of their own safety. And well, so as of now, we just have to wait for the next 24 odd hours for things to return back to normal so that people can once more get out and get going with their lives. With video journalist Divyan, this is Nolan Pinto for India Today in Chennai.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.